Prince Charles and the Duchess of Cornwall have touched down in Australia for the start of the Commonwealth Games, and the heir to the throne got a special surprise as he greeted crowds in Brisbane. The pair were in the city's Botanic Gardens when the Prince, 69, enjoyed a catch-up with an old friend, Ian Bullock, with whom he attended a prestigious school in Australia for a period in 1964. This was the first time the pair had caught up in 50 years. Old school pals catching up from Timbertop, Ian's daughter, Wendy Ryan, posted on social media on Wednesday afternoon. Speaking exclusively to Daily Mail Australia, Wendy explained they were at Timbertop Geelong together many years ago, perhaps around 1964. They hadn't caught up since then and they had a great chat and a laugh about it. It was lovely. The Prince spent 2 terms at Timbertop as a 17-year-old in 1964. The remote school is located in central Victoria, and the Prince also spent 2 weeks at its Geelong headquarters, 50 miles south of Melbourne, which he visited yesterday. He's a thoroughly nice lad, a little reserved perhaps and maybe a little bit shy, but those are the ones we like up here, a Timbertop master told the Australian Women's Weekly. Meanwhile, Prince Charles himself also spoke fondly of the 70-mile hikes in a blood-soaked shirt caused by his rucksack rubbing against his skin and a regime that was hell and left him bloody well bushed. "I loved it all," Prince Charles said, at the school's 150th anniversary. Sqdldr David Checketts, his father's equerry and later the Prince's private secretary, accompanied the Prince and was once quoted as saying, "I went out with a boy and came back with a man." The couple landed in Queensland today by private jet after they left the central NSW town of Wagga Wagga on Wednesday morning, reported 9 News. They had spent several days with hedge fund billionaire Sir Michael Hintz, one of their close friends, at his farm near Gundagai. Charles and Camilla stayed at Detroit Station, which is known as MH Premium Farms, which Sir Michael spent millions refurbishing last year, the Rural reported. While visiting Lady Salento Children's Hospital on Wednesday, Charles and Camilla had broad smiles on their faces as they met with various officials and patients. They spoke with patients including Abigail Head and Philippa Russell, who are both associated with Youth TV, an entertainment initiative that benefits the health and well-being of sick children and their families in hospital. The couple spent Wednesday in Brisbane, where they met with an ecstatic crowd in Brisbane's Botanic Gardens ahead of the opening ceremony of the Commonwealth Games on the Gold Coast. Crowds were seen screaming out for attention and fighting their way to the front to get a chance to shake the royal's hand, but one man took his excitement to the next level. Police were forced to step in and forcibly remove a man from the event after he began to lash out. In the footage taken at Brisbane's Botanic Gardens, the bearded man appeared to reach over a security fence and scuffle with a member of the royal entourage. A spokeswoman from Queensland Police said the man was taken out of the crowd after attempting to touch the prince as he moved past. The incident is not the first time Prince Charles has run into trouble at a meet and greet on Australian soil. He was shielded by a bodyguard when a student fired 2 blank shots at Prince Charles 24 years ago. The anthropology student, who is now a barrister working in Sydney, was wrestled to the ground by the then NSW Premier John Fahey and Australian of the Year Ian Kiernan. The royal tour is the Prince of Wales' 7th visit to Queensland and the Duchess's 3rd visit. While they are in Australia, they have a packed-out schedule featuring Wednesday's walk through the Botanic Gardens, a trip to Lady Salento Children's Hospital, a tour of the Athletes' Village as well as other major tourist destinations including the Great Barrier Reef and Bundaberg's rum distillery. Later on Wednesday afternoon, the prince turned his hand to mixing up ingredients and painting at the hospital, to the delight of onlookers. For the occasion, the royal pair opted for coordinating pastel-hued outfits. While the 69-year-old prince chose a grey pinstripe suit with light blue tie, Camilla Parker Bowles, 70, plumped for a pastel blue-green dress, which she paired with nude court shoes, a clutch bag and matching hat. She completed her outfit with her trademark pearl necklace. The Commonwealth Games opening ceremony will take place on Wednesday night, and competition begins on Thursday.